Hello my beautiful people, my name is Sandra and welcome back to my channel. I forgot to give an introduction to the video, nothing usual, I always forget something to say or something to do, so there's nothing new. I'm just gonna give it real quick right now. My voice is not the best right now, ever since last week. Actually, this video, my voice is still a little bit hoarse, but I tried doing a rainbow look, but the rainbow look didn't go, so it's kind of just a tropical look. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna put a little picture right here so you guys can see how it looks. And yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right into this picture. Without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. Alright, so I have this setting powder going on just so that when I do my eyeshadow, the fallout just catches with the loose powder, and I just wipe it away. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I'm just repeating myself. How awesome. This palette is so heavy, but I love it. So I got my palette right here. The James Charles palette, of course. How else will we be doing this colorful look? Starting off, I'm using an eyeshadow base, and for that I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics eyeshadow primer. It works really well, and it is only $2 or $3 in CVS, so it's really good for the price. And I also like to top it off with a bone color shadow, so I use Canvas from the palette. People keep telling me that I'm so outgoing in my videos, but honestly, I am like this in real life, and if I'm not like that, it's because I'm not comfortable with you. But I am like this. I'm really just outgoing. Starting onto the first shadow, I am dipping into You're Kidding, which is the vibrant red in the palette. And I'm just packing in the outer corner, and I'm not worrying about blending it because I'll blend it at the end when I'm done. Next, I am going into Rested just before the orange called 518, and just because I wanted it to have a color in between and not look like there's a gap, if that makes any sense. And I'm just putting them just in the crease. And then I'm going into B, which is the yellow color in the palette, and just putting it in the inner corner and then blending from lightest color to darkest color. And then using the same colors in the same process and order, and just putting them on my lower lash line. Going back to that eyeshadow primer and just carving out a half crease. Now, in this video, in this part of the clip, I'm showing a just cut crease, but really I just decided to make it a half cut crease and leaving the red, so you'll see that later. Now on the inner corner of my lid, I am starting off with Daddy, which is the dark green in the palette. And then I go ahead and pack it next with the yellow, which is the bee, and placing it next to it, and then going back to the same colors that we used on the crease, but only starting with green. And then I decided to put Playground, which is a sky blue, and I decided to put that in the green, and it just kind of made it an aqua color-ish, and it looks really nice. You'll see it later. Alright, so this is, alright, let me take these off. I'm done. I finished. I went ahead and did the eye on, did the eye. I went ahead and did the look on this side, and I did some eyeliner and some mascara, lashes, all good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As I was doing my makeup, I got a package. I know what it is inside because I'm broke and I don't have money to spend on anything else. I also forgot to do an outro, so my bad. But I hope you guys loved the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. I also find out a way to do this. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay. If you haven't seen my last video, I'm gonna leave it right here. Also, my link to my profile, so you guys can see all my previous videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.